Foodie Homeschool, and this week I'm going to be showing you how to make a spinach and lentil dal. To start off with, we need to wipe the surfaces down with a warm soapy cloth, and then use an antibacterial spray to spray down, and then use a clean paper towel to dry. Hi, so I've used this recipe from BBC Good Food. The recipe is written by Sophie Godwin, a cookery recipe writer. So to go through the ingredients, I've got 250 grams of split red lentils. I've got 4 sweet potatoes, got 1 red chilli, got 4 spring onions. I'm going to use 1 garlic clove. I'm going to use a handful of basil. I'm going to use a thumb-sized piece of ginger. I'm going to use a handful of baby spinach, 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric, 1.5 teaspoon of cumin. I'm going to use a whole red onion. I'm going to use 1 to 2 vegetable stock cubes, which I'll make up to 600 mils with boiling water. And you're going to need a big saucepan with a lid to put all of these ingredients into. So to start off with, I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of oil into my pan. And then I'm going to be preparing my onions. Add your garlic and your onion to the pan. Prepare your sweet potatoes by chopping and tailing them and peeling them, and then finally slicing them. Measure your thumb against your piece of ginger, looking from your thumb to your knuckle to work out how much you actually need. So it's about half of this. And then using the back of a spoon, you can either use a potato peeler or you can scrape the skin off with the back of a spoon. This works really, really well. And then you just need to grate it. Time to prepare your chilli. Top and tail it. I'm taking the top and bottom off. And then this is where you need to be really, really careful about not getting it into your nails or anywhere near your eyes. So the seeds I'm going to discard. So I can just move it off with the tip of my knife. Just get those bits out. That will go into my compost bin. And then this part here, I'm going to cut it into almost like little rings, just so that it's easy to pick them out if you really don't like chilies. It just adds a little bit of spice. Get to wash your hands straight after using the chilli. And now for the spring onions. So take the roots off. Just need 4 spring onions. Then where it starts to V, that's where you chop. These are looking a little bit on the worse for wear side. However, I'm about to give them a new lease of life. So use your knife and go along the first layer. Take out the outer layers, maybe 2 outer layers. We're left with a nice shiny spring onion. I'll do that to all 4. And then you can either use a pair of scissors or a knife. Okay, so I'm turning my gas flame onto high. Got my 1 tablespoon of oil. I've put in my garlic and my onion. And I'm going to fry gently, just to get it nice and soft. Okay, so once it's nice and soft, we're going to add the chilli and the ginger into the pan. So I've turned it down to a low heat now. I'm just going to cook that for about half a minute. I don't have to overcook it. And then I'm going to add my 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric, 1.5, and then I'm going to give it a stir and have some nice flavours going on there. I'm going to be adding my sweet potato. Give it a stir. You can turn up your heat slightly. Of boiling water. Okay, I'm going to add my 250 grams of red lentils and the remainder of my 600 mils of water.